Your girl just got ran off of YouTube. Like, I was just over it. I just feel like I wasn't getting the views, or I wasn't getting the attention, or I don't know, whatever. But I just felt super discouraged on here, honestly. And I just remember my videos, I would just be putting so much work into them, editing for hours, super excited to post them, and I wasn't getting really any results, or results that I wanted to see at least. And I just wasn't where I envisioned myself to be, because I had been doing YouTube for literally years. But I feel like as I'm 20 now, yes, I'm 20. As I'm 20 now, I can just sit up here and recognize, honestly, just maybe things I could have did differently, and just a different way to go about things. And I just feel like, depending on the mindset I had, maybe I would have gotten farther. And that's what I'm here to talk about with you guys today. I am gonna start this little like talking series where I don't even want to say give advice, but just talk. Y'all know, if you used to watch my videos, I'm good for yapping. So just really talk. But I'm trying to, you know, test the waters and see if I want to do it on this channel, or if I want to just completely start over. Almost at 1,000 subscribers on here. So yeah, I'm like, I'll see how it does on here. If it doesn't do that good, maybe I'll just make a new channel. I don't know. I really don't even intend for people to really see this, honestly. I'm just on here yapping, you know, like I said. But today's video, by the title, is about just stop being a coward. I feel like we are constantly waiting on the perfect time to do something, this perfect moment. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do this at this time, and it's gonna be like, I just want you to just reflect and notice, and just think back, and just think back on how many times you did that and then you don't even end up doing it, or it's not even all that you anticipated, you know. It's not even all that you anticipated. So I'm just here today to talk about just to do it. Like, if you're seeing this and you are going through something, or you've been wanting to try something out, or you just want to do something different, change, whatever that may be, and you are just fearful of just taking that step and doing it, or if you believe in God, if you are afraid of taking that leap of faith, just do it. I've been, obviously, again, if you used to watch me, I've been putting off making a YouTube video for Lord knows how long. And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just put on a little makeup. Hopefully I don't look too crazy. I'm gonna just put on a little makeup, put a little curl in my head, put on a little headband, set on my camera. What perfect moment am I waiting for? What perfect grand day am I waiting for? The pollution to be gone, world hunger to be cured, cancer to be cured. Like, what? I just really have to, and I'm still reminding myself, I'm not saying I'm perfect, I'm not saying that I fully 100% accomplished this. I'm still reminding myself to this day, what are you waiting for? What perfect moment are you waiting for? Because it just seems like every time I'm waiting for that perfect moment, it's too late. Someone else already did it. Someone else already blew up off of this. Oh, but that was my idea. I wanted to do that too. All these excuses, and it's just like, you should have just did it. That person just did it. You know, and I just feel like online, everyone may look so confident and just look so maybe even big-headed and just like, oh, ooh, I know what I'm doing. But in reality, none of us know what we're doing, okay? No one knows what they're doing. No one is perfect. So you're sitting up here comparing yourself to the next person, like, oh, they're doing it like this, or blah, blah, blah. Their stuff looks like this, and you're waiting for your whatever you're trying to put out to just be perfect and just be the best day ever. I'm gonna have this and that. And by the time that day comes, or if it comes, it's too late. Someone else, 2 people, 3, 4, 10 people, hundreds of people have already did it, and you're old news. You're old news. On to the next trend. On to the next whatever is in right now, you know? So yeah, and I just feel like these talking videos I'm gonna have is really gonna just be from me to me. I mean, I hope this helps other people, but I just really can't wait to just get older and just look back on these videos. I don't know if you guys can hear, my mom is literally having a whole function, a whole party downstairs. It's loud, it's yelling. Is this maybe the perfect moment to film a YouTube video? No, it's not. But I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just do it. Once you have that itch to do it, go do it. That's the perfect time, when you have that itch to go do it, because you know what, that's when you are going to perform it your best, instead of, oh, I'm gonna just do it tomorrow and then I'm gonna set this up. And that's where things start going downhill, because you just stacking and stacking and stacking all of these expectations, this perfect vision. And there is no perfect vision, there is no perfect day. Again, okay, I'm starting to sound like a broken record, whatever, but I just want to let everyone know who's watching this, if you, whether you're into content creation, whether you are into starting a business, like whatever your venture is, whatever your passion is, just go do it. I just feel like time waits for nobody, okay? Time waits for nobody. You're only getting older. The world is gonna keep spinning, people are gonna keep dying, tomorrow's not promised, you don't even know when your last day is, so just do it, okay? Just do it. You'll thank yourself later. I'm not even the most confident right now, but I'm just gonna get on camera because I don't know, I just want to talk on camera. I just want to be able to stay motivated, and I want to inspire others. And in order to do that, I need to pour into my own cup, and I need to go out there and do what God made for me to do. I already filmed this video about just numerous amount of times. Something in me just wanted to start over. Something in me just wanted to start fresh. So this is your sign. If you're anything like me and you're just wanting to follow your passion, and you're just wanting to do something, but you don't want to string along old ways, you don't want to stay stagnant, you don't want to maybe do it how you did it last time, but you're just scared to start over, just start over. Just start over, because I just feel like not starting over, you're gonna just have that haunting thought, like, what if I would have went about it like this? What if I would have started it over? What if, you know, like, what if, should it, whatever. And you don't want that taunting you and haunting you forever. Why not just do it? And then if it doesn't work out, the worst that happens, it doesn't work out. Move on to the next hobby, move on to the next passion, move on. There's so many things out there to move on to, so why do you want to stay stuck in the same place, and you know it's not getting anywhere, you know it's not benefiting you, you know that's maybe not where you should be, you know that's not meant for you? Why not just start over? You know, and this can be in any aspect, career wise, relationship wise, friendship wise, mental health wise, physical, like whatever. If something is not working out for you, why stay in that space? If it's no longer serving you, why continue to keep staying in that place? Just ask yourself why. I think so many of us, including myself, it feels safe, it's comforting to just stay in what you're used to. It's comforting to just, you know, oh, I'll just continue doing this is the way I always do it, I don't want to switch it up, whatever. That feels safe, that's what we know. Sometimes that's all we know. Sometimes that's all we know. But again, if that's no longer serving you, and that means it's beginning to hurt you, because it's not allowing you to grow. It's making you stay stagnant, and who wants to stay stagnant, you know? And you know, the new year's coming up, and we want to grow, we want to elevate, we want to be a different version of ourselves. I'm not saying, oh, new year, new me, I'm gonna be this whole, like, I'm not saying all that, okay? I'm just saying you want to look back and be like, oh, I really made progress. I really did what I said I was going to do. I really did what I wanted to do. I am really the person that I envisioned. I am the best version of myself. I am her, you know? So yeah, I just feel like, why not just go out there and take that leap of faith if you're religious? Why not go out there and just try something new? Just give it a try. The worst that can happen is it does not work out. On to the next, you know? But staying there and you're just like, oh, I probably should try this, or oh, I wonder how things would be if this. Why keep letting that eat you alive? Why keep letting that poke at you until you literally go insane? Versus just try it. And I understand it's easier said than done. I understand it's okay, it's not that easy. It's not that easy to just quit my job. It's not that easy to just break up with my boyfriend or my girlfriend. It's not that easy to just whatever, you know? But it's the right thing for you to do. Just because something's not easy does not mean it's not the right thing for you to do. And I feel like we also get that mixed up. You know, this kind of connects with just being comfortable and being where we feel safe at. Like, oh, it's easier for me to just stay where I'm at. It's easier for me to just keep suffering and going through the same thing over and over and over again, because at least I know how to deal with this. At least I've been dealing with this for a long time and I know what to do. If you knew what to do, why are you still in a situation that's hurting you? If you knew what to do, if you were such an expert, why are you in a situation that is serving you no purpose? Wouldn't you want to, even if it's difficult, try something new? I think that's what causes us to be so stagnant. It's because sometimes taking that leap of faith is hard. And hard is an understatement. It's painful even sometimes. It's heartbreaking, or it feels heartbreaking in the moment, but later on it's not. But before we understand that that was the right decision, it's heartbreaking. It hurts. It's hard. It's dreadful. You're like, ugh, why am I even doing this? Why am I even going out of my way to do this? I could have just been, you know, staying in my same situation. When it's like, okay, it seems easy in the moment. It seems like that's just your life. That's what you should just be stuck with and have to deal with. But it doesn't have to be your life. It doesn't have to be something that you should deal with. You shouldn't be tolerating that. You shouldn't be dealing with that, you know? You deserve better. You are more than capable to go out and get something and want something better for yourself. I understand that it's difficult, but what's going to be even more difficult is living in misery. Living and having to live with something that is literally making you miserable and eating you alive. Stress kills. Do what you need to do in order to get to where you want. Me currently, I'm currently in a few places that I just don't want to be, and honestly I'm just scared for what's behind that other door. Once I open that door and leave, what's on the other side, I don't know. I think that uncertainty definitely is stopping me the most. That, oh, I don't know what's on the other side. I don't know if that's gonna even be even better. And sometimes it's not. And like I said, that's when you move on to the next. You keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying until you get to that place that is better, that is serving you finally. You will feel so much better. You will feel so much better once you are just like, you know, that was really hard. That was really hard, but I did it and I'm here now and I'm in a better place now, and you can be proud of yourself, and hopefully you have others around you that will be proud of you too. But that's kind of relevant because you need to validate yourself, and you should be proud of yourself first and foremost before anyone. But there are a few areas in my life where I am just very unhappy. I just don't want to be there anymore. I don't want to deal with this person anymore. And it's just like, I'm just scared because I'm like, okay, once I take this plan of action, once I take this leap of faith, once I finally just, you know what, say I can't do this anymore and leave and get up, what's next? You know, what's next? I feel like that's always the question, what's next? So yeah, hopefully I'll be ready soon to, you know, change some areas in my life, you know, because I'm only 20 and I shouldn't have to live like this. I shouldn't have to live a life that I'm not even gonna say 100% satisfied, because your life is never gonna be perfect, but I should at least be somewhat happy with my life. And sometimes I feel like I'm not happy with my life at all, which might sound a little dramatic, I know, but those are the types of feelings that come about and arise when you are letting yourself just sink into a negative situation. So yeah, one of my goals for the year 2025 is to just take that leap of faith and just leave and find something better for myself, find something that's actually going to serve me and that's going to benefit me as a growing woman in my 20s. And yeah, because it really takes a toll on you. It really takes a toll on you. I feel like, you know, certain things are tolerable for a certain amount of time, but after that time is up, you explode. And I've exploded multiple times. And that's just not good. It's just not good for your mental health.